I go into movies wanting to like them. I judge them based on their own merits, and I try to have a clean slate mentally going in, avoiding reviews and spoilers whenever possible. I try to meet them on their own ground, and I'm open to whatever experience the writers, directors, and actors have in mind. For this reason, I usually enjoy most movies that I see. I have a good sense of which ones I might not like, so the worst case scenario is if I find a movie to be a missed opportunity. All the pieces were in place, but for some reason the execution minimized the potential for greatness or enjoyment that could have easily have been realized. This unfortunately was the case for me when I saw Friendship starring Tim Robinson, Paul Rudd, and Kate Mara. I didn't read any reviews going in. I didn't need to. I love Tim Robinson, and I've watched certain segments of I Think You Should Leave to the point of memorization. I love his standalone show on the Netflix series The Characters, and he has a number of other clips from SNL and on YouTube that are definitely worth checking out. Go to the description here, and you'll see that I've compiled a list of links of his stuff, maybe some of which you haven't seen yet. I hope that you enjoy them as much as I do. Despite how much I enjoy Tim Robinson's brand of alternative comedy, I found this movie very frustrating. This is a no spoiler review, so I won't go into specifics, but I found that this movie had a lot of issues with tone and never fully executed the comedic elements that it set up, so I kept getting frustrated throughout the 100-minute runtime. This movie seemed content to set up the bizarre situations, which are similar to things that I love and I think you should leave, and just hint at them and then move on. To me, that's more of a victory lap regarding past material than creating a new distinctive experience. I wasn't willing to let each of these situations go just for the sake of the overall weird, dark tone of the film. I needed more payoffs throughout, especially since there are some clearly great ideas here, and there was so much more that could have been done with the story and the talented cast executing it. I can handle watching a great, well-made movie, and I can handle watching a bad movie because I had no chance. But it's more frustrating for me to watch talented artists work on something with enormous potential, but not have the ability to truly bring it into fruition, and that's how it went for me. The reviews for this movie have been sterling. 89% on Rotten Tomatoes as I write this. And I hope that this is successful for Tim Robinson because I feel he is unique and talented, and I love his earlier stuff. But if he is to transcend his cult status and reach a larger audience, he needs to be in something in the future which is executed much better. He needs to be in a full-length movie which doesn't feel like a longer rehash of a 3-minute skit, and take more advantage of the additional time to develop a better experience. I'm glad people are saying that they love this movie, but I suspect they really just love Tim Robinson. Because if you showed people who had never seen Tim Robinson just this, I don't think they would have had as much of a positive reaction. Watching this movie was like seeing one of my friends at an open mic do stand-up or play in a semi-decent band. I liked my friend more than I liked the actual show. There were definitely some good things in there, but the overall experience could be tightened up significantly to make something great. I give Friendship an unfortunate 2.5 out of 5 stars. The potential is there for this to be a 5-star film, but the execution throughout crippled its chances. I realize that I'm in the minority, but at least you know that you'll always get my honest opinion. I appreciate your honest feedback in the comments section, and I thank you for your time. Representing hard work and talent, this is Sean the Storm Grant wishing you a great rest of your day. Enjoy some of my favorite Tim Robinson clips in the description.